Hi everybody, this is Michelle from First Time Mom and Losing It, and it's been a really long time since I posted on YouTube. I am trying to make the time to post regularly on YouTube. It's just taking me a lot of time to just sit down, set this up, make the videos, edit it, upload it. It's just a lot more than I can do right now. I'm full-time doing virtual schooling with my daughter, so I'm very involved in her schooling, so that takes a lot of my time. If you want to see how I'm doing and what types of things I'm eating and what I'm doing for exercise, just go on over to my Instagram page. I post there every single day. I do stories, I do posts, so that can give you an idea of how I am doing. For right now, I'm going to try to upload videos maybe once a week for now. Just want to do a quick video of something that I did last week that really worked for me, so I felt like I should do a video so that I can maybe share what I've done and share maybe something that can help you. So right now I have been doing keto for 2 months straight, and yes, I'm saying 2 months straight because during the holidays and a little bit over the summer I was off and on a keto. So I decided on January 4th that I was going to start doing keto again. So I did start doing keto 2 months ago. So last week I decided that I wanted to see what would happen if I ate 20 total carbs and 1,200 calories a day for one entire week. When I say total carbs, I mean that I am not going to subtract anything. So whatever the nutritional label says is what I'm going to calculate. So I did not subtract any fiber and I did not subtract any sugar alcohols. So the total carb on the label was what I used. And when I say 1,200 calories, that means I stayed at 1,200 or less. And almost every single day was less than 1,200 calories. I know that a lot of people, when they do keto, they don't count calories, and that's okay in the beginning. And in the beginning, you're going to lose weight. But if you've been on keto for a long time, or if you feel like you haven't lost any weight, or your weight loss is decreasing, then you should maybe start counting calories. Keto foods are very calorie dense with all the fat that we eat. So for me personally, it works for me when I count calories. So for the entire week, I stayed at 20 total carbs and 1,200 calories, and I lost 8.6 pounds. So I lost 8.6 pounds in 7 days, and that made me really happy because when I lose a lot of weight like that in 1 week, it's because I've done something drastic like the egg fast. And yes, the egg fast does work for me when I've gone off plan and I go back on plan. But since I've been doing keto for 2 months, I didn't feel like the egg fast was working for me anymore because I was already on keto. This is what my day was like. So I would have my first meal at 2 to 3 o'clock. And the reason why I eat that late is not because I am intentionally doing intermittent fasting, though it does work like that for me, but it's just that I am the type of person that do not like to eat in the morning. And so during my day, when I wake up, I start virtual learning with my daughter, and then I will give her a break after we've done half of the assignments, and then that's when I go ahead and exercise. So I do like to exercise fasted because when you exercise fasted, you are burning off the fat that you already have in your body, so you don't have any kind of glycogen to burn when you do exercise. So when you do it fasted, you're burning all the fat that you have on your body already. So that's what I want to do when I exercise. I want to tap into the fat that I already have, on my body. I'll do exercise anywhere from 1 hour to an hour and a half. And right now I am doing the Nintendo Switch Zumba Burn It Up for 15 minutes. I do a 15 minutes dance class, and then for the rest of the hour or hour and a half, I will do the Ring Fit. So those two exercises have really been fun for me, and I look forward to doing it every single day. If you find some workout that you really like, then you will want to do it every day. I know a lot of people, it takes some time to get into an exercise routine. Just keep changing it up and see which one you really like. If you like it, you're gonna look forward to it. So that's what I did. Also last week, I also exercised 7 days. So every single day I exercise. My daughter and I will get back to learning time, and depending on how much work she has is when we eat lunch at from 2:30 to 3. Most of the times we eat lunch at 2. So once we finish eating lunch is then when we finish our virtual learning. And then I'll spend some time cleaning around, and then I will have to do dinner. So what kinds of foods did I eat? I know that when I told people I was doing total carbs, and when I say I told people is my peeps on Instagram, people ask me what I meant by total carbs. So when I told them that I will not subtract any fiber, I will not subtract any sugar alcohols, a lot of people told me that that was going to be super hard. So I knew that when I wanted to do the total carbs, I just set myself up. I went to the grocery store and I went and got things that I knew were low in carbs. So when I say that is those crepini egg wraps, those have been like a lifesaver for me this week, because not only are they 0 carbs, but they're only 8 calories per wrap. So that was an easy way for me to do sandwiches. So I did my little sandwich wraps with those wraps. So what I did was my normal like first meal was a crepini wrap, and I doubled them up. So I used 2 wraps per like sandwich. And I had ham. The ham that I bought was 0 carbs, and then I got slices of cheese, and those were also 0 carbs. I did use sriracha mayo because that was easy for me to just squirt on instead of just dolloping, like if you say Hellmann's mayonnaise. I found that the squeezy bottle was easier for me to like control how much mayonnaise I used. So with those wraps and the mayonnaise, I would also put a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of onion, and a little bit of tomatoes sometimes. And depending on how many vegetables I put in, like the lettuce, the tomatoes, the onion, my wrap would be anywhere between 1 and 4 carbs. So I was already starting my day off, and it would be around 230 to 270 calories. So I was already starting my day low calorie and low carb. So then for dinner, I typically had a piece of meat and maybe a salad on the side. So my salads, it was with the lettuce, a tiny bit of onion, the tomato, and the cucumber. It would be about 4 or 5 calories. 4 or 5 carbs. And then when I add the dressing, it would be another carb. So my salads would typically be like 5 to 6 carbs, and meat, you know, has no carbs in it. So that's what I typically ate for my second meal. And then at nighttime, I did want something sweet. So I decided to make a chocolate protein shake. And my very, very, very favorite is the Isopure Dutch chocolate, because it is only 1 carbs per scoop. So what I did was I put 1 scoop of the Isopure Dutch chocolate, 1 scoop of my Quest MCT oil powder, and then I put either heavy cream or half and half, put a couple of squirts of the Splenda Naturals, and then I did have some 101 flavors chocolate mocha, just to like flavor it up a little more. And I did 8 ounces of Milkademia milk. But yeah, that was a nice sweet treat at night, and it did keep me full for the rest of the night until I had my meal the next day. Why did I lose 8.6 pounds this week? Even though I've been doing keto, and yeah, typically when I'm doing keto for a while, my weight loss just like evens out or it slows down. And I think that the reason why I lost 8.6 pounds is because before I did the total carbs, I was eating a lot of snacks like keto cookies, Quest chips, keto protein bars, and keto ice cream. And I feel like those ingredients in it can sometimes stall your weight loss or hold on to weight. And when I would do a net carb day, I would just go free range, and I would just have the cookies, the ice cream, the protein bars, the chips, and I would just do it. And yeah, it's net carbs, and you can have 20 net carbs when you do net carbs, but that all adds up, and those kinds of ingredients can really stall you. So I think that the fact that I didn't eat any of those treats, I didn't have any kind of sugar, alcohol, I think my body was like, okay, now we can let go of everything because you're not eating those kinds of things. So am I gonna stay at 1,200 calories and 20 total carbs? I'm definitely gonna try to stay at 1,200 calories, because for me, when I eat 1,200 calories and I count calories and I measure things and I weigh things, that's when I tend to lose the most weight. So for me, keto doesn't work with just doing carbs and not counting calories. I know for some people it does work, but for me it doesn't. So I am going to stick to that. Now, am I going to stay eating 20 total carbs? I think I'm not. I feel like in order for me to continue this, Just doing 20 total carbs every single day is not going to be sustainable for me. I do want to incorporate net carb days, so that's what I did this week. On Monday, I incorporated a net carb day, and I did have some sugar-free syrup for my breakfast or my first meal. And then for dinner, I did have a low carb wrap. Now, with that being said, as soon as I finished eating that low carb wrap, I did get a headache. So I think that my body is not agreeing with the ingredients that are in that low carb wrap, and I did use the La Banderita brand of the low carb wrap. So I don't like the way I felt. I don't like that headache that I got. So I'm probably going to just not have those low carb wraps. But with that being said, I am still going to continue to have net carb days because I feel like I need to have a treat once in a while. If I don't do a net carb day here and there and allow myself to have treats here and there, then I know that I'm going to feel deprived, and then that's when I might just not want to do it at all. So I feel like by allowing myself a net carb day here and there, then it's going to allow me to have those treats once in a while, and then I'll continue going. I also did have some Quest peanut butter cups and a Carb Smart ice cream bar at night, and I did lose weight again the next day. I did lose 0.2 pounds, and now it's only 0.2 pounds, but I was really happy to see that because I felt like after I had this net carb day, after I ate the low carb tortilla and I ate the Quest peanut butter cups and the Carb Smart ice cream, I thought I was gonna gain a little bit of something, but the fact that I didn't made me happy. So that means that I didn't overdo it. So next week I'm gonna do 1,200 calories and I'm going to do 20 total carbs, but on Monday and Wednesday I'm going to have a net carb day and see how I go. I would like to work myself up to doing a net carb day Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then doing total carbs Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if I can maintain a weight loss, then I will do that. If I see that my weight loss is stopping or really slowing down, then I will cut back on the net carb days. So ideally, I would do 3 net carb days and 4 total carb days. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did to lose 8.6 pounds in 7 days. And I do have some egg fast videos if you want to do the egg fast, if you're coming off of cheating, or you're coming off of a bad meal, or if you have been off and on keto, or if you've been off keto for a while. Egg fasts really do work to help you lose the weight quickly, and that helps you to motivate you, because I know it helps motivate me when I see a lot of weight loss, then I want to continue going. So if you want to know more information about the egg fast, I have some videos up that I will post up there, and I will post down in the description as well. But if you've been on keto for a while and the egg fast is not working for you, I really suggest that you try looking into how many calories you're eating and maybe look into doing total carbs. That way you'll eat less of those treats, less of those keto cookies, those keto ice creams, the keto bread. Now I know those things are good to eat too once in a while. But for me, when I do a net carb day, like I tend to go crazy. So for me to just stop it and just give myself a net carb day a few times a week, I think will be like a nice balance for me. So like I said, I'm going to try to continue doing at least one YouTube video a week. But if you don't see me on YouTube, please go check out my Instagram page. I am very active there. Like I said, I post every single day. And the reason why I post on Instagram every single day is because it's just easy for me to just get dressed to work out, and then I just pick up my phone, give a little spiel of what happens to my day the day before, and then just say what I'm going to do the day of. So yeah, it's really easy to also interact with you guys. If you have any questions, or you want to chat, or you want to comment on anything, it's really quick and easy for me to just interact back with you. I hope I gave you ideas on what you can do if you want to try doing total carbs, if you want to try eating 1,200 calories. Yeah, if you like videos like these, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.